My dear friend, whenever we are going to speak in front of people, we feel nervous, we feel worry, and also we feel all our English knowledge is not working. The brain is not working, the word is not coming on mouth. So, in this video, we will cover these things, yes? And if you are here new, so welcome on my YouTube channel, and I have big request to you, just hit the bell icon and subscribe my YouTube channel. And just we will talk about this anxiety which is we feel just we are going to battle, to do fight, and the things is not going in our way. Let me tell you one story. When I was, I think, 12-year-old or 15-year-old, I was going to school, and there was plenty of functions was going on, like event, like occasion. So there was we was doing activities of singing, of just singing poetry, and just speaking some lecture, whatever language is that. So there was plenty of people, a lot of audience was sitting there, and we had to do great and good effort there. So whenever we was going to speak, we was feeling too much nervous and too much anxiety. And there was my friend, whenever the program was openings, and he was always used to say people, she was so pathetic, and she was saying that my hand is going to cold, like my hand is shaking, and it is so tough, I cannot do that. And look at that, how he's looking, that how he's smiling, not good performance, he will make you laugh. And he used to talk, hand is shaking, and just the heart is pumping too much fastly. And I'm sure the same thing is happening with you, right? Whenever you're going to speak English, are you going to sing, are you going to talk someone, so you will feel a same thing. So here I will tell you 10 tips to improve these things in your life forever. All of my tips are so easy. It's easy tips, and if you follow these tips 3 months, I'm sure and I'm assuring you, you will overcome these things forever, and you will be amazing speaker in your wonderful life, and you will be wonderful speaker. So let's begin these tips. So number 1, for example, before you begin your day, before just starting your office, your schools, you're walking, you're running, and you go to any kind of specific things, keep it in mind. Today you have to say, how are you? Not for all bodies, at least somebody who understand you and who respect you. So what happened? Your mind will get prepared, where somewhere mind will think, I have to say how are you, and how to say how are you. Whenever you're meeting your friend, say how are you. You're going to your office, say how are you. Meeting your teacher, going to schools, say how are you. Don't tell anxiety, say how are you. And one thing, when he's saying I'm fine, thank you, so you can also boost some conversations. How do you do? How is it going? How have you been? Just try to raise your communication. Whenever you will do, you are starting the learning languages, you're training your brain. And I'm sure fear is there wherever it was, but you are slowly throwing away that fear from your mind. When you will get little bit confident, you will throw, and you are meeting your friend, your teacher, just start communication, and which is very small steps you are doing, and you are becoming great. So maybe you are a student and you have teacher, just stand and ask some questions. Don't ask your mother tongue, ask very easier to your teacher, and he will reply you. And more you will ask, more you will throw your fear away from your life, and more intelligent and more clever you will be. And here some are other challenging goals. Chat with your friend. Small sentences make and chat in English, just on WhatsApp, just on wherever you are chatting, and try to speak in front of somebody. That would be good for you. Speak front of audience, and most probably speak front of phone. Always remember, the goal is not always speak correct. The goal is to only speak. Whatever you speak, but speak. And you make mistake, that doesn't matter. But what if you learn these skills, like you are learning, how are you? Maybe you have learned these sentences, how are you? And he will tell you, I'm fine. And think it. Entire life that would be yours. So don't worry from mistake. Tomorrow, if you feel easier this task, take little bit more difficult task. Talk to those things to your people, whether people are laughing or not. In this way, you can also grow too fastly. And let's move on point number 2. Whenever you get time, talk to in English to yourselves. You go to bathroom, talk to there. You go to office, talk to there. You are just going to sleep, talk to there. You're eating, talk to there. You're sitting up, talk to there. And just use and more sentences with you. That doesn't matter nobody with you. But I'm damn sure you are training your ear, mouth, and your mind as well. When you speak to yourselves, you understand yourselves better. Where you are making mistakes, how you are speaking, how the slangs is coming, what the word is that, is it okay or not okay? If it is possible, so use mirror, ask question to front of mirror, give answer to the mirror, and smile little bit. Look at that, how cute your smile is. When you are smiling, is it good or not good? When you will do this practice, you will say your body language, and you will train your ear as well. What are the talking English in front of the mirror? 2. Speaking front of the mirror, just caring about how performance you are doing, and you can develop your self-confidence. And let's move to point number 3. Always remember, be positive. As much as positive you will be confident. When you will be confident, you will speak all the things confidently. Your body will be high. When your body will high, you will do best of your performance. We all make mistakes. Thinking negatively will demotivate you, and there you can fail. And thinking positively will improve you to do your best, and just use your best, become too much best. Let's move point number 4. Try to someone with whom you are comfortable. Maybe your friend, maybe your family, maybe your father, your brother, maybe you're just a company, any kind of person. And if you find, so try to do practice every single day, regularly, and it will help you to boost your confidence and just English. Be consistent to do practice. It will just boost your confidence level. It will reduce your fear, your anxiety, and you can be confident because if you're doing practice every single day. And now the number of 5. We often worry in front of someone when I will speak, what they will talk about, what they will say, and what they are thinking. They are laughing, they are smiling, and they are just feeling too much confident, and we get confused. What to do? What should I do in this condition? What will happen? And question arrive in our mind. What if I forget this word? What if I make wrong? What if I can't do better? What if mind goes blank? What if other body is talking, I do not understand, and what they are saying? You will get proper training. And maybe you forgot the word while talking. You say, I am going to market, and you forgot all these things, and nothing in come in your mind what to say again. You're feeling, what was that? Then you can just feel in your mind related what you have talked. You have talked about market. You have talked about what? When you will think, you will remember very easily. So you can feel that I am going to market. It was, so you can feel the synonyms kind of, antonyms kind of, just like that. You can say that I'm going to home, I'm going to walk, then you can feel, I told you I'm going to market because it's my next plan. And if someone is talking to you and you are not understanding, so there is no problem of talking, there is no problem of worry. You need not to feel sorry, you need not to feel worry, you need not to feel any kind of fear. Just simple thing is that say to the person, I'm sorry, I did not understand, could you say again? So this kind of phrases you must read, you must learn. Too much useful it is, and you can use in your any kind of trouble. Even though for native speaker it can be boost, but nobody can perfect. So making mistake is that very natural things. So don't worry to do these things. Just it's common things for everyone. So don't scare. And let's move to the next number. When we learn something, mistake comes in our way. And learning and making mistake is that only key to achieve your target, to become something. Making mistakes can improve a lot, and it will teach you a lot. So there is no worry to mistake. Always remember, a good speaker is not who is speaking so fast, so indistinct, so clear. The good speaker is always speaks senseful word meaning, meaningful sentences, and so slowly and communicate better. Easy sentences that otherbody can understand as well. So you need to learn your mistakes, how you are making mistakes. Let's move in to the next one. Listening and reading is always make a lot of impact on your speaking. Reading is that too good to just take input and give output. If you're reading, once you have just read one sentence, so you are just practicing off your mouth, you are listening, and you are watching your word by your eyes as well. Listening is always very major key to speak any language. Because when you are listening something, you are feeling something. When you're feeling something and he's going up, you're going behind the word, so you are feeling too comfortable, you are understanding, and your ear is getting trained. When your ear will get trained, it will lead a lot of information to your brain, and you can use those words by listening. So do a lot of practice in listening also. And let's move to the next number. Breathing play you, I think, different role in your life. When you breathe in your life too properly, and you can memorize the word, you can speak word, you can just modulate your sound, and you can feel so comfortable. Just I saw a lot of videos on YouTube. The breathing will, I think, that remove your hesitation, your fear. When you feel breathe, just take a pause something, take a deep breath, exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale. Then use your mind. I'm damn sure if you will do these things, you will overcome of your fear as well. Because whenever we go to speak, we get too hyper. Our heart is started pumping so fastly. So breathe is that got totally disturbed, and we face problem. Take 3 deep breaths. This kind of breathe 3 times take, and a lot of psychological and scientists told that breathe will give you relief to just throw out your anxiety. Let's move on. Whenever you are going to talk to front people, to any kind of audience, just talk slowly, smoothly and softly. When you do these things, so people will just get understand you. When he will speak, it will look like so comfortable. You need to talk so much slowly and just make your one label, how you talk, how you have to frame sentences, how you have to do these things. Now the time is on final point. You will get a much better approach when you will do your conversation with small smile. Maybe your English is not good, maybe you feel anxiety, you feel burden, your English is that something weak, no good sentences. So just before doing conversation, just do a small smile in front of people. So when you will talk to other body, he will just respect you. He will not care on your sentence, on your word. He will care on your decency, your smile, your behavior, your body language. So people will just memorize you, not as a bad conversation, as a bad sentences. They will memorize you as a good people. So now, my dear friend, this is my today's video. Yes, my dear friend, if it is required, so watch this video once again. When you will watch once again, you will boost your confidence. This video is all about your confidence. And at the end of the video, I will tell you, I wish you all of those people live happily. Just be happy and grow in your life. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.